Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces here. You could be a Cancer, you could be a Scorpio, or you could be a Pisces here. You may have it in your chart. You may be dealing with these signs here, okay? So you just take what resonate. It is a general message here, all right? It's a general message here. It's not a personal. If you ever want to book a personal with me, you can go to my website, healingtoexpress.com. You hit the tab at the top right. You go down to book online, and you'll see the services that I do offer here, okay? If you ever want a mini read after today, starting July the 1st, the prices will change, all right? So if you do want a mini read this morning here pertaining to your situation here, it is $22.22. I take PayPal and I take Venmo. I do not do my readings through my super chats here, beloved, okay? So if you are interested in a read, okay, and you know you're going to want a mini read here, then you can definitely send your payment to my PayPal or my Venmo here, okay? I'm about to put it in the comments here so you can have it. And if you don't want it live and you want a private reading with me, you can go to the website, healingtoexpress.com. You hit the tab at the top right. You go down to book online and you'll see the services that I do offer here, okay? So that's the intro here. That's the intro. So here's my information. Any of my information you need about me is in the description box. All right, so that's my PayPal and that's my Venmo. And I should have just pinned all of it, but here's my website here. I also do make handmade goat milk soap here. We are in the process of transitioning here, so you got to give me time to get everything uploaded. We do have new things coming through on the site here as well. I do sell jewelry as well, okay? So all of that will be up there, but we already got some stuff over there if you are interested. So we're going to be starting off with Cancer energy. You may have Cancer in your chart or you're dealing with a Cancer here, all right? So let's see what we got here. What's the message here for Cancer? All right, what's going on with Cancer? Rich rising, beloved. All right, Cancer. Wow, so we got balance here. So I don't know if you're trying to get balance or balance is being restored back into your life here, okay? Maybe you just came out of some type of situation here, all right? Maybe it was some seduction that could have been going on, okay? The enemy could have been trying to seduce you or something like that. You may have fell in a trap, or you could have been dealing with a wolf in sheep clothing here. You just take and resonate. Somebody could have been trying to steal your creativity here, okay? Your work, copy your work here or something like that. They don't like that you're balanced out here. It's like these people don't like that you have done the shadow work here or something like that. I don't know. Take a resonate. What do we have here for Cancer? All right. Yeah, we got stagnation, inactivity, stillness, and we got a rut. So whoever you are, you could have did the shadow work here. Movement, even if slow, it's process here. So something could have been moving slow for you here. Maybe you were around a lot of wolves in sheep clothing. Maybe you started off with balance and then, you stepped into the real world and you saw that people are crazy out here. People are really, really crazy out here at the end of the day. They don't want what's best for you. They don't want to see you up. Okay? Let's see what else we got here. Yeah, maybe the way forward for you is not clear here. Maybe you can't really see where you're going, but you know you're going. What do we have here for Cancer? Yeah, something about somebody trying to steal from a young woman here. Yeah, this could be a relationship. Somebody want to reunite with somebody here. So somebody could be stealing somebody's creativity here. Somebody's trying to steal from a young woman. Somebody want to reunite with somebody. Maybe somebody don't want to reunite with somebody because somebody's a wolf in sheep clothing and they only want to keep them stagnated. Because somebody has removed their energy here, somebody doesn't have the way forward, okay? So tell me about this balance here for Cancer. Yeah, that's the truth. I feel like you had some type of balance in the past here, okay? You gain some type of mental clarity about something here. Yeah, how people were in competition with you and how they were trying to put illusions around you. Yeah, for your Ten of Pentacles here. But I feel like that cycle has closed out with the World here. So because you close out the cycle with these Five of Wands energies here, the way forward is not clear. Yeah, when it comes to the Nine of Pentacles, somebody can't see where somebody's going. Somebody can't see what somebody is doing. And it's causing them to be in some type of regret and feeling wounded out here. Yeah, because somebody's working together to manipulate a situation, but somebody continues to move forward here. Yeah. This could be a masculine energy here. King of Pentacles here with the Six of Swords. Somebody wanted to cause stagnation in your life. Yep, but you're too balanced for that. You can have Sagittarius in your chart. You can have Gemini in your chart. Or, yeah, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces here. Yeah, somebody want to cause an illusion about an Empress here. Yeah, the Queen of Swords here. Yeah, they don't want them to give to this person here. Yeah, this is a group of people, a community here that somebody's a part of. This ex-lover, they want to manipulate a situation for Cancer. Yeah, the Chariot is here. What is this manipulation here for Cancer? Yeah, they want to manipulate your creativity, your new beginning here. Okay? What else they want to manipulate for Cancer here? Yeah, they want to manipulate your barriers here, your protection. They want to try to manipulate your protection here. They want you not to be seen as someone that's innocent. They want you to be seen as somebody that plant bad seeds, or whatever you're doing is witchcraft, or yeah, they want you to be stuck out here because they're stuck and you're not stuck. You're creative. Tell me about this wolf in sheep clothing here. Yeah, whoever this wolf in sheep clothing is going through a tower moment. Yep, because whatever they're doing in secret is exposed. Yeah, they're trying to come against the Wheel of Fortune and the High Priestess here. What is this moon to the tower? Yeah, somebody is in deep regret here. Yeah, because of the Lovers here. Yeah, somebody was too slow to make an offer or give something, or they mask fell off. Yeah, something about a marriage or a community. Somebody was trying to be strong. Somebody could have had somebody in a third party, and now somebody's being left out in the cold here. Yup, they're overwhelmed here. Yeah, somebody keep taking action. This also could be a feminine energy or a masculine operating in a feminine energy here. You take what resonate. What is this thief here for Cancer? Yep, this thief is the King of Wands here. Yeah, they're in the Five of Swords. They feel defeated because something is over. They got exposed here. Yep. Yeah, somebody got to make a hard decision to move on with their life. Yep, because I feel like whoever you are, you're sleeping peacefully here. Tell me about this young woman here. Yeah, you released your burdens. Ten of Wands in reverse when it came to this Emperor. You used your intuition and the will began to turn in your favor. Yeah, and with the King of Pentacles in reverse here, somebody want to come towards you here. They're corrupt though. Yeah, they keep using technology as a weapon. Yeah, they keep acting like they're coming in, they're for you, but really they're not. Yeah, these people got to walk away. They're in the Nine of Swords. I'm also picking up whatever you're doing here, Cancer. You got people that want you to walk away from what you're doing, but you're not. You are in alignment, and the proof is in the pudding that you're in alignment to do what you do. Whatever this is for you here, you're in alignment here. Yeah, the Fool, you took a leap of faith here. Yeah, and you took the swords out of your back here, and now you're getting balance. Yeah, whatever your work is bringing about new opportunities for you, and these people from your past are upset because you get to move on to common waters here, okay? What's going on with Cancer? Yeah, Queen of Cups energy here. You're very content here, and these people don't want you to be content. Yep. You're content with your investments you made. Somebody want to make it seem like your investments are not long-lasting, but they are. Yep, you're the Queen of Swords. You're the Empress. You're the Empress. You embody all of the queens here. Yep. And there's a group of women here that's like trying to lay you to rest. This could be family members, friends. Tell me about the Four of Swords with the Three of Cups. Yep, the Two of Swords. Yeah, these women got to make a decision here. They're under judgment. Yep. For some of y'all, these are like people exes here. Like these are people that maybe this is a man that you dealt with. This is like their exes or the people that they're involved with is attacking you, or this is their family. Yeah, the Three of Wands here. Yeah, the Two of Wands. Yeah, they're trying to get your Ace of Pentacles, but they can't. Yeah, they're obsessed with it here. Yeah, this coven, this dark group here. They're always watching you and they're seeing that you're not stuck here. You're in the Ten of Cups here. And there's nothing that they can do about it. Yep, they want to hold on to you with the Four of Pentacles here. But whoever you are, you're in this Six of Wands energy here, getting victory and success here. And with the Nine of Swords, things have changed here. Yeah, you could have went within here and you got your bag up, Queen of Pentacles. Yup, now you're getting wish fulfillment, and there's a King of Cups here that's trying to be deceptive and steal from you. Yup, because you're the star. Yeah, you're on your path here, and you're getting justice. So Cancer, I don't know who is who, what is what, but you got some people in your energy here that is trying to attack you, trying to keep you stuck and stagnated, but you're already moving on here. So it's like they're pissed off because they can't get the wheel to turn in your favor, and you do not want to reunite with these people here. You're ready to go. Wow. So these people are pissed because you're speaking your truth here. You're not holding back no more. You're standing up for yourself here. They don't like that you're standing up for yourself, beloved. It is what it is here. Wow. Oh, here it is. So that was Cancer. Now we got Scorpio. These people can't steal from you, Cancer. They're having a hard time here. Moving forward here. What do we got here for Scorpio? You could be a Scorpio, or you could be dealing with a Scorpio here. What do we have here for Scorpio here? All right, Scorpio, so we have tradition here. Yeah, something about solo magic here. You may do things by yourself, on your own. You could be working by yourself here, okay? Yeah, it's something about you around people that's not faithful to you here, okay? Something like that. Yeah, somebody could be consoling their angels here. Yeah, because they're false. I can't make it up. They're false here. You got a bunch of false people around you. So make sure you're paying attention. Yeah, these people are dealing with a lot of shame, humiliation, disgrace. It's like whoever you are, you did the shadow work here. You're embracing your flaws. They are a part of your unique story here. People don't like that you have a unique story. They want your story to be like everybody else's, but it's not, or something like that. I don't know. Take or resonate. Wow, what's going on here? Yeah, you got a bunch of people around you that's clout hungry, saying anything, doing anything, and making shit up here, okay? You got people out here that's making stuff up or something like that here, Scorpio. I guess they want to be in your energy that bad. They got to make stuff up here or something. I don't know. Take or resonate. Yeah, we got dark emotions and inward thinking here. So you could have some people around you that's having dark emotions here. It's something about inward thinking. Tell me about these dark emotions and inward thinking here for Scorpio. Yeah, there's a King of Pentacles in reverse here. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles is in reverse here. Yeah, this is somebody that's very toxic here, okay? So you got somebody that's very toxic in your energy here. Tell me about this corrupt King of Pentacles here. Yeah, they're heavily burdened here. So they're having, yeah, they missed out on an opportunity here. So they're having dark thoughts and dark emotions, and yeah, they're going through a lot here. This could be somebody that's very religious here, traditional here. Yeah, something about a family, okay? Yeah, Seven of Pentacles is something about their investments here. Yeah, the truth here. Yeah, justice is here. So whatever's going on here, yeah, the victory here. Yeah, these people feel defeated because maybe you're doing something that's non-traditional here, Scorpio. Okay, maybe you're not going down the path that everybody wanted you to go down. Yeah, your ships are coming in and you're getting victory here. So it's like if you're doing something that's non-traditional, it's working for you. And you got some energies that's upset, that's false around you, that's clout hungry, that's trying to pray, all this stuff or whatever they're doing here. Okay? Because these people feel ashamed here. Yeah, Nine of Wands here, Scorpio. So you could be in this Nine of Wands energy, taking action. Yeah, you got people that want to block your intuition here. Yeah, they want you to not see that they're the one that's betraying you. Yeah, the people that in this tradition here, they're the ones that got you in your head here. It's like, whatever this is here, these people here are trying to trap you here. They want you in your head, but you're taking action to move forward. Yep, you're taking action to move forward here. Yep. It's like these people are in regret because you walked away. Yep. And you're not stuck. Yeah, you got victory over these people here. Whatever this is here. You got the victory here, Scorpio. These people here were wearing a mask here. Yeah. They don't like your stability. They want you to be ashamed on how you got your stability. Yeah, you could have had a tower moment. But yeah, you had to stand your ground. These people wanted you in a mental entrapment here, but you was listening to your intuition to move forward here. Wow. Yeah, the King of Cups here. So there could be a masculine that's healing at this time here. They were dealing with a bunch of corrupt people over here that was very traditional. This could be somebody's culture or something like that, the culture that they come from. It's like the way that they were doing stuff. This is kind of like, say, if they're dating, they're not supposed to date anybody or marry anybody outside of their culture. But whoever this King of Cups is, they don't feel that way. They're a starseed here. They're meant to do something different. They lover may be a different culture than what they are. Okay? And it's like whoever this family is here, they thought that, you know, they had the truth here. Oh, it's supposed to be done this way. Or you're supposed to live your life that way. Or something like that is going on here. Some of y'all could have had to stand up to your family members here. They don't like that you a hairdresser or something like that here. They wanted you to go to school to be a doctor, but you wanted to be a beautician. It's something like that going on here. Yeah, the death card is here. It's like these people are praying to the death angel here. Yup, this lover. Yup, because they don't want you to move forward here. Yeah, the Nine of Wands, they feel wounded about this because they're under judgment. Yeah, whoever this traditional person is, this Hierophant energy, this could be a Taurus here. Scorpio, you could have been dealing with a Taurus here. And they're seeing that you're moving on here. Wow, what's going on? Yeah, that people give to you. Yeah, whatever these illusions, or you got options here. Yeah, you're the Empress. And they want to betray you here with the Ten of Swords because you're the Queen of Pentacles. You got people out here that don't like that you're stable here, Scorpio. They don't like that you're stable. They don't like that you're doing things differently. They don't like that they're not a part of it here. They can't take the credit for it. And these people are being exposed for being false here, okay? What is this falseness here? You could be going through an awakening. 1111 could be very significant. Yeah, these people are working hard here to bring you a fake offer. Yeah, but things have changed because you guys are no longer on the same path with the Page of Wands in reverse here. They're seeing that you're moving on with your life here. These people are only clout hungry here. They only wanted clout. Yeah, the King of Wands and the Queen of Swords. But that cycle is over. Whoever this couple is here that wanted clout off of you, Scorpio, they're seeing that it's a no. They were praying against you. Yeah, they feel foolish for this here. Because whoever you are, you're strong. You chose a path here. And these people are heartbroken because they got to watch from a distance here. They see that you're getting your wish fulfillments here. Yeah, you made a commitment. Something started off small for you and it grew for you. Whoever you are here. Yeah. You started off with the Page of Pentacles and it grew to the Ten of Pentacles and everybody can see it. Now people want to compete with you for what belongs to you here. Wow. You got people that want to compete with you for what belongs to you, Scorpio. Yup. There's a Queen of Wands that's in a Nine of Swords here because their magic is backfiring. Yeah, the wheel is now turning. Yeah, and the Nine of Pentacles energy here. Wow. Yeah, somebody also could have been juggling two lovers and they chose to go towards the wrong lover. Yeah, this was a third party situation. And now it's like somebody knew the truth about somebody, but they still chose to go in a different direction. Yup, because maybe they were very traditional. And maybe whoever you are, Scorpio, you're not traditional. You're non-traditional. You're the rebel or something like that. Yeah, somebody is now sitting back watching. Yeah, they looking at this Queen of Cups here. And now somebody's like, I want to be in a relationship with the Queen of Cups. This King of Cups. They could have chose somebody else. Yeah, Queen of Swords, I think it was over here. Yeah, Queen of Swords with the King of Wands. That's not even a match, bro. Somebody chose somebody that wasn't their match. And you could have moved on, Scorpio, and you built something for yourself here. And everybody can see it with the sun that the wheel is turning in your favor. You could be single, independent, your own contractor here. You're not an agent for anybody. If anybody, you're an agent for the divine here. And somebody is seeing you because they see you as this Empress. They see you in this Queen of Cups energy. And they want to have a relationship or something like that. Yeah, they want to bring an offer. Yeah, the Emperor. The Emperor is seeing you as their match. Yeah, they want to, but the past they're still holding on to. Yeah, they're going to have to balance this energy out in order to get this new beginning. They got to make a decision. So if you're dealing with a Scorpio, somebody has to make a sound decision here when it comes to moving forward with their life here. They're going to have to really leave their past behind. Yeah, but they feel defeated about this because they got love for, I guess, the past too. Yep, but with the Five of Pentacles here, that ain't getting them nowhere. Okay? Somebody just having love for these people that are very traditional. Because you love that church, you're not going to leave it. Or because you love your community, you're not going to leave it. If God is calling you to move forward, you got to move forward. You got to go within, is what I'm getting here. Yup, because there's a lot of deception going on around you, King of Swords. Yup, it's been going on for a long time here with this community or with these people. They want to deceive you and take from you here. But I feel like the divine is exposing it to you time and time again here that it's time for you to move forward. You can't be around thieves and not expect them to steal from you. You can't be somebody that's innocent or a friend or whatever and be like, oh, I got a bunch of thieves that's my friend. They're not going to steal from me. Honey, they're going to steal from you. They're not just not going to steal from you because you're their friend. And I feel like you've seen it firsthand that these people are just toxic. They're just upset because they're burdened. They missed out on an opportunity. And if you were corrupt, you're now in the upright. People don't like that you went through this transformation here, Scorpio. All right? That's what I got here for you. Take what resonate, leave the rest here. Wow. Moving on here, we got Pisces next here. Wow, karmic soulmate is a Scorpio man. Wow. Yeah, these people just chasing clout. They're dealing with a lot of shame and they're false. A lot of false people are now being exposed here and they don't like it. Oh well, stop being false. Do the work. All right, so we got Pisces showing up here. All right, yeah, we got facing a tough road. So there could be some blockages going on here, Pisces. You could be facing some type of block, or somebody could be trying to block you. Yeah, maybe you're doing, ego and illusion. So maybe you're needing to do shadow work here. Or maybe you already done it. Take what resonate. Beyond the facade of ego lies the depths of true character. And we got illusion. Seek reality, even if it's raw and challenging here. So yeah, I don't know if you're in your ego, you need to drop that ego or something like that here, okay? I don't know if you're living in an illusion here, you need to come out of that illusion here, but you got some type of tough road ahead, or it's something about you're being blocked with this impasse energy here. Yeah. It's like you're waiting on something to happen. Yeah, you're all in your thoughts here. You could have caught somebody being a foe in your energy or something like that. Somebody could be talking smack about you, Pisces. Yeah, somebody ain't newer and they're talking about you. So it could be a lot of, I don't know, a lot of gossip going on about you, Pisces. Yeah, somebody's a thief here. Rob, lost, theft, physical, or emotional. So somebody could be stealing from you. Yeah, they're trying to cock block you here, beloved. Yeah, you got somebody here trying to cock block you, steal from you. Wow. What's going on? Yeah, it's something about choices. Like, literally, somebody got to make a choice. Something has already happened, though. I don't know. Maybe you already made a choice. You could have already made this choice and somebody's trying to manipulate the choice that you made. Somebody's trying to change your mind or something like that. Tell me about this ego. What's going on? Yeah, somebody's in their ego because they either got betrayed, Ten of Swords here. Somebody feels defeated. They're in their ego. They could be having an ego death. Yeah, when it comes to a family dynamic here. Damn, 10-10. Yeah, something about a Queen of Wands watching. What's going on with the Ten of Cups, Ten of Swords here? Yeah, something is blocked. You could have stood your ground towards your family or a family here. Yeah, you ready to move on here. Three of Wands here. Yeah, you may have options here. Yeah, you could be trying to balance yourself out, but you could like be gaining some type of enlightenment here. With the Hangman and the Star, you're healing from something. It's like if you were feeling lonely or withdrawn, you're coming out of that energy. Yeah, you wanna travel towards the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you want to get on the path with this person here, and you want to bring them an offer. But you could be sad because maybe this family or Queen of Wands stole from you. Yeah, something about your abundance ending. A feminine energy could have been stealing from you that you had a family with or that betrayed you. Yeah, Emperor. They wanted you to be in the Emperor in reverse here. Yeah, damn. Or maybe whoever you were dealing with turned you into a tyrant out here. Yeah, something about controlling, domineering, lack of discipline, rigged, stubbornness, okay, reckless. Yeah, and I feel like the wheel has turned. You want to now close out this cycle because you're going through a tower. It's like you knew the truth here, but you allowed your ego to drive you or something. Yeah, King of Swords energy. You're now in your power. What's going on with Pisces here? Illusions here? Yeah, it's like, damn, you don't want to walk away from the illusions? You could have tried something one more time, or you want to go back to something here. Yeah, but it's a missed opportunity. Yeah, if you were putting out illusions out here, Pisces, somebody's no longer falling for it. Yeah, you can't have this Empress and the Nine of Swords here. Yeah, with the moon here. Yeah, burden here. Yeah, not knowing which way to go. Yeah, because you already got caught doing something here. Putting somebody in competition. Yeah, somebody as your mistress or something like that here. You had a mistress out here. So whatever this lifestyle that you was living, you're seeing that it's not working for you. It got you depressed. It got you bored. It got you in the Ten of Swords. You're at a crossroad. You need to make a decision, a choice. You're waiting on something. You're all in your thoughts. Wow. Tell me about this choice here. You're needing to alchemize something here, Pisces. Yeah, because something's been going on for a long time. You've been taking a long time to bring an offer to the Queen of Pentacles or something. You've been taking a long time to leave your past in the past. Yeah, because of this Queen of Wands. Yeah, you made an investment with the Queen of Wands, but you're realizing that it was an illusion and you're heartbroken. Wow. Yeah, you could be dealing with legal issues here under judgment. It could be some type of investigation going on here. Yeah, it's something about somebody was procrastinating or being lazy about something when it came to a new passionate beginning. Somebody was doing the same thing over and over again here. It's like somebody here was in their thoughts or they were waiting on something here. That's what I'm getting. Somebody was waiting on something here, but it's like they needed to take action. Somebody needed to make a decision here, but they juggled it. Yeah, somebody got stronger. Somebody speaking the truth and moving away from this Pisces here. So what was somebody waiting on here? The Ten of Pentacles. So somebody could have been waiting till they got their bag up to approach somebody, but it's taking longer than they thought or something like that here. Somebody could have wanted to approach the Queen of Pentacles here. They wanted to be in the Ten of Pentacles here. But with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, it's a lot of disharmony going on here. A lack of teamwork, something about something is disorganized. Yeah, Three of Pentacles in reverse here. Yeah, the wheel done turned here. So what I'm also getting is somebody is focused on somebody or need to make a choice about a lover. It just seemed like your bag is not going to get up until you make that choice to move forward here. If you're just waiting, that's like people that say, oh, I'm waiting to have children. I'm waiting till I get to this place in my career, or I'm waiting till I get this big house, or I get married, or I'm waiting till I find the right one, or something like that. It's that type of energy. Somebody was trying to wait till they got enough money to approach somebody. It's like somebody value themselves with money or something like that, or they value love with money. It's something like that going on here. But it's like because they were waiting so long, the wheel began to turn. Somebody no longer want to collaborate with somebody and somebody's moving on. And now somebody's in their thoughts here. So somebody needs to understand that, you know, if it's meant for you to be with somebody or go somewhere, you can't like value your life off money is what I'm getting. Yeah, the Two of Swords. Somebody is facing a tough road. They're at an impasse here. Somebody needs to make a decision, a tough choice in order to get this wish fulfillment. Yeah, they're wounded about the Four of Wands, the King of Swords, about the lovers. Yeah, somebody got to make a choice with love here. Wow, tell me about these thoughts here. Yeah, somebody was non-committal. Somebody was very non-committal here. Yeah, they procrastinated. And now they're left out in the cold. Yeah, in the past, the King of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy here. Wow. Somebody also could have Aquarius in their chart. Or you could be dealing with this Pisces. They got Aquarius in their chart. Yeah, the Chariot, Cancer energy here. Now that this King of Cups want to move forward, what's going on? They want to go towards their happiness here, but they're sitting back still watching because they want to be in this King of Pentacles energy here. Whoever you are, Queen of Pentacles, you could be in the King of Pentacles energy too. You could be somebody here that's a businesswoman, okay? leadership, or man, take what resonates. Security, you got discipline, you're abundant, you're prosperous, and you're moving forward here. And this is what somebody is sitting back watching. Yeah, you could be in this Queen of Swords energy to this Emperor in reverse because they refuse to stand in their power. They're lazy. And this is why the cycle closed out. Yeah, you were the Queen of Cups. You pulled your love back from this Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. We're talking about Pisces here. And you took action to move forward, and now you're single, and this person is watching you online or however they're watching you, and they're seeing that you're balanced and they're stuck. Now that they want to release the third party and come to you, okay, it's like, you know, what the hell? You done moved on or something like that. Tell me about Pisces here. Yeah, the Page of Cups, they want to come in with an offer, but they're blocked. The divine has blocked this person from the Two of Cups with being with you. Yeah, because there's no reciprocity here. Something is one-sided, and somebody got to move on. So if you was dealing with a Pisces here, they could have been breadcrumbing you here. They could have wanted you to wait on them. Yeah, they feel defeated because they're not a part of somebody's new beginning here. Or this is you, Pisces. Take what resonates. Yeah, somebody here is like coming out of their head about a 4 of Wands. So if somebody wanted to marry somebody or be with somebody, it's like somebody's no longer thinking about that here. Yeah, somebody's working on themselves because they know the truth that somebody is just toxic out here. And now somebody's obsessed with the Queen of Cups here, wanting to take this action and balance something out. But somebody don't want to come towards somebody to like really love on them and be their person. Somebody just want to come in and be a blockage. They want to steal, rob, loss, theft, physical or emotional. Somebody want to be a cock blocker here. Yeah, the Nine of Cups. Yeah, the Nine of Wands. Yeah, the Five of Swords. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles. Somebody just want to come in to steal. Yeah, the King of Swords. Wow. Yeah, they can't cock block you though because you're too strong. They can't stop your new beginning, your celebrations. And they're sad about it. They keep rushing in. But you got victory. Yeah, something is completely over with this King of Wands. They can't juggle something no more. Yeah, the Lovers. They can't love bomb. They can't have somebody stuck. Somebody released this Pisces. They manifested something new and they healed from this here. Well, this is you, Pisces. You're healing. Take what resonates. So somebody can no longer cock block somebody, be a thief to somebody, have somebody stuck and stagnated, waiting to get married or waiting on somebody to commit to them. Somebody's moving on now. Somebody made a hard decision here while somebody else is still stuck trying to make a hard decision here, okay? Wow. So I don't know what that's all about, but somebody had a choice here and they did not choose their higher self here. Somebody didn't choose their higher self. They chose their lower self. Wow. Moving on here. So if the water signs is resonating in any type of way, shape, form, or fashion, can I get some purple hearts here, beloved? If the water sign read is resonating with you in any type of way, shape, form, or fashion, can I get some purple hearts here? If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. If you're interested in a mini read, today's the last day. It will be $22.22 for me, okay? Then the prices will go up. If you want a mini read, that is live here. Also, if you don't want it live and you want to go to my website and book your personal reading with me, you're more than welcome to do that. You just hit the tab at the top right on the website. You go down to book online and you'll see the services that I do offer here, okay? Anything you need to know about me is in the description box here. I'm also going to put this link in here in this comments here so you can also see it there too. Normally how I do my elements here, I do the individual sign and then I do a collective for them, okay? So now we're about to go into this collective. We're releasing all of that energy so we can see what's going on here. All right, Holy Spirit. Thank you. All right, what do we have for Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces? All right, so somebody's gaining a new outlook here. Yeah, somebody could have hit rock bottom here, okay? Somebody could have hit rock bottom. Somebody could have been being hopeful for a situation. Yeah, something not funny to somebody anymore. Whoever you are, you could be getting the last laugh here. Yeah, there's some type of unexpected blessing that's coming in. Somebody could have set boundaries with somebody here. Yeah, somebody hit rock bottom here, and somebody's having a glow up here. I appreciate the purple hearts here, beloved. All right. So, yeah, something about secrets came out. Yeah, somebody's going through an awakening, and there's a drama queen that's involved in this situation. So, I don't know, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, y'all could be dealing with a drama queen. You could be the drama queen. You just take what resonate here. But somebody is getting some type of signs here. Yeah, something about being native. Somebody's acting like they don't see something. Yeah, somebody's celebrating. Somebody may not want to see something for what it really is here. Somebody's being naive to a situation even though they know the truth. Somebody may not even want to take responsibility here or something like that. I don't know. Wow. Yeah, somebody's a happiness hater, wolf in sheep clothing here. So I don't know what a signs y'all may have people hating on y'all at this time here. You take what resonate. What's going on with the water signs here? Outlook here. All right. Yeah, somebody was always partying, so they have a different outlook. Yeah, with these karmic friends because they could have hit rock bottom. Yeah, somebody was being hopeful, but somebody's a thief here, okay? Somebody was stealing from somebody, taking from somebody. Something is not funny anymore. Yeah, somebody wants to kiss somebody's tail here that got boundaries. Yeah, somebody is crying over somebody because somebody was an unexpected blessing in their life here. So somebody could be realizing that somebody was a blessing in their life here and they took it for granted. Yeah, somebody ain't got no dirt to be digged on. Somebody could be getting bad karma here for treating somebody wrong that didn't do anything to them, that was innocent. Somebody was very real mean and nasty towards somebody, was abusing them. Yeah, now somebody is dusting this off here, this energy. Yeah, somebody wants somebody back because they having a glow up in their life here. Somebody went through an awakening. Yeah, somebody could have caught something too. Somebody may have some type of STD here. You take what resonate. Somebody feels threatened because their secrets are coming out. And there's a drama queen that could be going bankrupt out here. Okay? Wow. So what's going on here with the water signs here? Somebody was always partying with their friends here. Yeah, somebody didn't know their own individuality. They were only focusing on fulfillments out here, okay? Like gratification, pleasure, okay? Lust energy is what I'm getting here. And somebody's realizing that they got to let these friends go here because they hit rock bottom working with these friends here. Yeah, somebody thought that they were invisible when it came to being a thief. Whether they were stealing emotionally or physically here. Somebody now want to kiss somebody's tail here. Yeah, they're having hope that somebody will accept them back or accept them in their circle or something like that. Yeah, somebody's crying over somebody's occupation. Somebody may not like somebody's work here. Yeah, but really somebody's a gift here. So, somebody was able to dust something off. Somebody wants somebody back because somebody's having a glow up. Yeah, somebody was listening to spirit here and they followed their calling. Somebody could have caught a case, a fire sign, or a fire sign could have gave a water sign something here. You take what resonate. Somebody could have caught an STD because they were always partying, sleeping around with people, no protection. Somebody was out here sleeping around with people with no protection here and they caught something they can't get rid of. Somebody feels threatened here. Yeah, there's a main male that feels threatened here. They're dealing with a drama queen that's going bankrupt. Yeah, they were loyal to this energy or something. Yeah, this was a lover here. So somebody was loyal to a lover and now they're going bankrupt. And now they got the collective in their thoughts, this water sign here. Because all their secrets are coming out about a home. Yup, a whole marriage here. So this could have been like a third party situation here that was going on. You could have been dealing with a water sign. They could have been married, okay? They could have lied about this energy here. You take what resonate. You could have found out the truth about this water sign. And now they're going through bankruptcy with a drama queen that they were loyal to. You could have been loyal to this water sign. And now they're going through their karma, them and whoever they chose over you, or they lied or kept a secret about, okay? Wow. Yeah, you could be this Queen of Pentacles here, very stable here. Yeah, you're getting wish fulfillment because you let something go. Maybe at one point in time, you was like in this energy of partying like a rock star. You was going out every weekend, spending all your money, getting new outfits, looking good for people that really didn't care for you. Okay, you could have been in your ego. You could have been flaunting money, flexing out here. You could have been doing the most, and maybe you left that behind. You let it go. Well, whoever you were connected to, they didn't leave it behind. They were still connected to it. So you moved on. You're in the Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Cups energy, and you got movement in your life here, okay? And now that you got movement, somebody is upset here because they feel invisible. They feel like they don't have no guidance here. Yeah, they don't feel like, yeah, they're obsessed here. It's like now somebody's obsessed with collaborating with you because they see that you're moving forward with your life. But when you guys are on the same wave here, it's like they felt like you would never accomplish anything. You would never be anything, water signs. Somebody felt like you would never be a Hierophant energy in the upright. They felt like you would never be able to give guidance to other people, okay, or something like that. They felt like you couldn't stand in this leadership role. Wow. They wanted to hinder you from receiving guidance here. Yeah, they didn't want you to tap into your skills, your spiritual gifts here. Yeah, death. Okay? They wanted you to release somebody here that was good for you. Yup. Somebody that was an inspiration, a star. They wanted you to release this energy. They wanted you to walk away from whoever this Queen of Pentacles is to go to this fire sign and you caught some type of STD you can't get rid of. Yeah, it's like now you feel intimidated because you know somebody got new love coming in for them. There's a lot of chaos going on in this marriage here. It's a lot of drama, okay, that's going on. What's going on with Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces here? Yeah, somebody was interpreting the moon cycles. Somebody misjudged somebody or misunderstood somebody. Somebody also could have judged somebody like too quickly, okay? Somebody could have judged somebody too quickly here. And now, you know, the proof is in the pudding of who somebody is. Yup, somebody was very immature. Yeah, the King of Swords here, they wanted to be secure. So they could have been focusing on like, oh, this is the King of Pentacles. So they could have been focusing like on 3D stuff. Tell me about the King of Pentacles here. Yeah, they were in an illusion. Yeah, they were being loyal to an illusion here, the King of Pentacles. Wow. Yeah, the King of Swords, they could have been working with a group of people. Yeah, they're all in the Four of Cups now. Distractions here. They could be trying to distract the Queen of Swords or have them stuck, but they're not. So somebody could be attacking like their ex because their ex don't want them. Yeah, somebody's being brave and strong. Yeah, somebody's in the sun. Somebody's very positive here, and they're excited about their collaborations, and somebody is obsessed with trying to bring a tower to this emperor. So there could be a feminine energy out here that's working against a masculine energy to bring a tower to him. Yeah, because they want control. They want this masculine to be at a crossroad here. They don't want this masculine to have balance here. Yeah, they want this masculine heartbroken, but I feel like if this is a Pisces, they're not heartbroken. They're moving forward here. They're not stuck. Wow. Yeah, they don't even want revenge here, okay? Yeah, but they're burdened here because they want to take a leap of faith. They want things to change here. Yeah, somebody want to go towards their inheritance, their wealth here. And somebody's in regret and some type of grief because of something that's going on quickly. Yeah, somebody needed to make some type of plan here. They needed to trust the process here. Yeah, now somebody's under judgment because they took some type of wrong action. Wow. Yeah, somebody was needing to go within or something like that. Yeah, somebody could have ghosted the Empress here. And now they're in fear, the King of Cups, because now they want to support somebody, but they feel insecure about their finances here. So this is the story. This masculine wants to go towards somebody else. They made an investment in somebody else. The somebody else that they made the investment in, they lost a lot. This marriage or this fake marriage, or they only married for money. And now somebody want to go towards somebody they feel like is their match, but they don't have anything to offer, is what I'm getting here. Yeah, it's a lot of trauma here. Yeah, somebody told a lie and they can't come back from it. Yeah, they lied to the Queen of Cups. Yup, and now the Queen of Cups is in the Ace of Pentacles with a lot of growth here. Yeah, independent Queen of Swords, and something has been completed. Somebody's completed something. They're in the Ten of Cups here. Wow. Yeah, and now somebody want to come in and celebrate with somebody, but with the Seven of Wands, they're blocked. Yep. There's some type of divine intervention going on because there's been a conclusion to this cycle being closed with the King of Swords, King of Wands. Yeah, there's no celebration for this person. Four of Wands in reverse. Whatever work that they were doing here, this communication that they were doing, they were trying to get some type of education about a new beginning or somebody else's new beginning. Somebody want to know if somebody in a new relationship here. Yeah, because somebody want to heal something. Yeah, justice, that's the truth. Somebody now want to commit to the Queen of Wands here, or they were committed to the Queen of Wands, and now they're dealing with legals. Yeah, something legal is going on. Yeah, this is somebody's karma. While somebody else get to move on to be comfortable, there's no repercussions for this person because they were innocent. Somebody doesn't want to rekindle anything with anybody from their past because somebody knew that somebody had hidden intentions and that they were full of drama and they had a lot of deceit, and now somebody's dealing with anxiety because somebody's now making progress in their life. Somebody had a vision here to achieve a goal, and they did. Somebody decided to leave the past behind when it comes to this like love bombing energy or this offer. Somebody's leaving the past behind, and somebody's like waking up to this, that they're really getting left behind. What are signs? Okay, somebody's realizing that you're done. You're not going back. You're leaving their ass behind here. You're not interested. Yeah, you're the blueprint here. Yeah, coming to slow you down. You're applying the tools you have collected from the past battles. Yeah, somebody did something risky. They were, dangerous behavior. Somebody was dancing with the devil, and somebody chose the soul healing. Somebody's now rising here. Yeah, this King of Wands here in reverse was very impulsive. They broke a promise. They love to see you mad so they can feed off of you. So somebody wants you upset so they can feed off you. Yeah, you know your position and your ranking. you keep passing the test though. Somebody got a sex addiction and they want to put that energy on you. They wanted to cause obstacles in your life so that they can one up you. We are no longer matching energies. Yeah, somebody's stuck in the matrix. Whoever you are, you got a lot of growth, learning, mastery, and recognition here. Yeah, from the day of John the Baptist until now, the kingdom of heaven has suffered violence, and the violence taken by force here. Something about 2 weeks is significant. We got breadcrumbing you and thinking you wouldn't speak about it. Yeah, it's level up time here, okay? So water signs, either you guys are leveling up or the people that you were dealing with are leaving your ass behind, y'all behind, and they're leveling up. So you take what resonate here, okay? Somebody is now tapping into their inner power. What's the final message here? Yeah, we got positive visualization. Every journey begins with a dream. Clearing your mind and practicing positive visualization are the first steps to create positive outcomes in life. Remember, we attract what we visualize. We got a career path. It's a good day to reflect on your career path, the goals you have achieved, and the future ones. Your time and energy are your most valuable assets, so use them wisely. And then we got transformation here. It's time to embrace growth and change. Don't hesitate to progress and evolve. Let go of yesterday and move into a new cycle. This is what I have for you guys. Ashe.